Audio check. So we're mic 2. Okay. I'm going to check and see if the stream's getting audio playback here. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, looks like we're good. And then let's see if it will mute if I click this. Looks like we're good. Let's get into it. Alright, so, I didn't even, this kind of happened last minute. I should have been filming this the whole process, because I do plan. I planned on filming this whole process of me coding the thing, but I didn't. So, it's not done yet, and this is like something that takes like several years. You know, a lot of model rocket people know who Joe Barnard is. You know, he just it took him a very long time, so I don't expect this to work properly anytime soon. But I want to get started on it. So, all right, let's see if I can share my screen. I'm gonna turn my camera off. So, and before I start that, let me just give you a brief description of what Aurora is. Right now, it's a thrust vector control rocket, which pretty much means, like, instead of having fins to stabilize the rocket, like a typical rocket, like this, because I have, like, at least 50 model rockets that I built, you can use something else called thrust vector control. What is that? That's kind of what it says in the name. So instead of having fins to stabilize the rocket, you don't have fins. Instead, the motor gimbals around. So pretend this is the motor. The motor's going to gimbal around to stabilize the rocket like that and counteract the forces and stuff that it's feeling. So right now, I have a very crappy prototype. This is just, I haven't gotten the chance to order airframes yet, so I just had to use a cardboard scrap and, you know, zip tying my electronics in there. I'm catting at some point I'll do a live stream for that too. I'm catting an avionics bay and a nose cone, and then I plan on ordering airframes soon. But right now, I've got the actual 3D printed TVC mount wired up and working, and then pretty much right now, the code that I have is, it's gimbaling. Probably not the best code for it, and then it's also doing like a startup configuration code, so I'll show you guys that real quick. We'll plug it in my computer. I have the USB printer cable thing to upload code hanging out of it, plus it's also a good power source. So let's get that ready to go. Let's see if I can get some light over here. Alright, so we put this in, show you guys what it does when it starts up. Ah, dang it, you missed it. I'm not showing it right. Okay, here we go. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a battery so that it is easier to see. I'm not stretching to reach the computer. Apologies, this is very last minute and not coordinated very well. Alright, here we go. So that's startup and configuration. I did a slight delay, and then now it's hard to see with the glare from the light bulb. Yeah, it's very hard to see. But it does gimbal. It does gimbal. So let's see. I'll move this here. I'm trying to find like the best way to show you. But anyway, the point is, it's gimbaling. I plan on doing a static fire test soon. Like, this is startup configuration. And then, like, yeah, see how it's angling against. don't know why it's so hard to see on camera, because it's better in person. It's probably the glare, whatever. But the point is, that looks like it'll work. Probably won't, but that's what I have so far. And then at the startup, so I've got it going to all four corners and gimbaling slowly. We're not gimbaling slowly. That's what I want to do. Right now, it's just going all four corners, and I put a delay for each of those movements. But I don't want a delay. I want it to move really slow to each corner. So that's what I'm going to do in this live stream. Code that startup configuration the way I want it, or at least try to. And then we'll test it and see. And I just finished programming that, and then I also have the static fire code, which is literally just the motor moving around like that. It's super easy. You just set the values and say like servo 1.right, 80 degrees, or whatever the heck you want it. So I'm not a code expert. I'm pretty bad. I like primarily just do like building and stuff like that. I'm trying to learn wiring, programming, and CAD, which I definitely made a lot of progress on compared to what I had last year. I didn't even know anything about it. So, yeah, I've learned a lot about that. But anyway, let's get into it, and I'll stop blabbing because I have homework to do today. So, display capture. All right. So we're gonna set these values here for the X and Y, and then we're also gonna like gotta show how to slow down. So I googled how to control servo speed. I found this video from 2014. This was actually one of the simplest ways to do it. So you have to include a library, variable or varispeed dot servo h, whatever the heck that is. Okay, so I gotta go up here. That's not the right one. So it's var. I'm not car. var speed servo is what I think it said. Let's see. Dot h. Of course it's a dot h. Why would I not put the dot h? I don't think, I'm not sure if this library is on this computer or not. So if I get an error message, let's see. If I don't, I'm gonna have to surf for it and download it, which I probably should have done before the stream. Yep. So it does not know that this actually exists. So I forget how to upload new libraries. Manage libraries, and then let me Google varispeed servo.h. There's our library. Let's download that. I've downloaded a lot of libraries, and I'm probably sure there's a better way to like not have to download 100 of these with like a bunch of other files and just download the ones you want. But I don't want to take time to do that because I'm lazy. So, alright, let's see. Download zip, and then you have to unzip it to use it. So, let's see. We got that here. Let's move this to Arduino. Should be under here somewhere. Right there. Okay, the first time I did this, I couldn't figure out why it wasn't uploading the new library, and it's because I was uploading the whole file with all the other small files inside. Oh, updating list of installed libraries. I don't think it's going to include the, can you update without being open, or can I open something else, please, at the same time? Cancel, close, thank you. Alright, so what we're going to do is, there's something else with libraries. Include a library. Add a zip library. I believe that's correct. Please be correct. Downloads. There's something else. But I want it under, where is it? Desktop, documents, app data. It's tracing, save games, roaming music. I don't know. It's probably, or actually, desktop, right? And then under something. Where would it be? Personal OneDrive? Documents? This PC? Alright, I guess I'll just like pull it from downloads. Recent items. Where in the world? Oh wait, where's, yeah, Arduino. And then the Verispeed is right here. Examples. Is there anything else under here? Sweep 2 servos. Is under here. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the thing, because I don't know if that's what I actually wanted. I think it's like hidden under there. Where is it? God, why is it so difficult? I need to get my mouse here. Alright, I think it's just this, right? Can I just open that? Do you know what it is now? Arduino? If I can't figure it out, I'll end the live stream and do it later. I don't want to waste time. Alright. Yep. Error compiling for board Arduino. Yeah, I just don't think it knows what that means. That's my guess, but I don't know what that error message is really saying, so I'm just going to click add this again, and then go under downloads, that, no, I didn't want to add the whole thing. Oh, so it's already, so it did upload it. Okay, it's not liking the code that it's paired with here. Alright, so let's go back to the example. If I can't, like, slow it down, I prefer to be able to, but, alright, Verispeed, servo 1, servo 2, so we're just naming the thingies, right? Verispeed, servo 1. Wait, this is before void setup? Okay, so I just need to say, underneath here, Verispeed, servo. Now it knows what it is. Okay. Servo 1. Create servo object, control servo. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Verispeed, servo, 255, true. We're saying it's true. Did I type my commas right? 0, 255, true. Let's get rid of the spaces. I don't think it matters, but I'm picky. Alright, let's see. 0, 255, true. And I need to do the same thing for this. Okay. I don't want to see that error message anymore, so can you, like, go away? Go away, please. Condense. That's not condense. What? That's the scroll button, not condense. Alright. Alright, I declared that. Not really quite sure if that's correct or not. I'm sure I'm going to get a crap ton of error messages. But so be it. And then this, I don't want under the loop. I want it under setup, because I just want to do it for the calibration one time. I don't need it to be repeating itself. So, move servo to position X at speed Y and wait. So the X coordinate is the position, the Y is the speed. And that's saying delay of 10 milliseconds or whatever that is. I wonder if you can like change that default. Like if you needed like to delay something for a couple minutes, I wonder like would you have to type like 1 billion milliseconds, which is definitely not conversion for that. But like there's gotta be a way to like change your preferences or code that. Alright, let's see. Piece of the range. Alright, so this is saying note that the range for the servo is 180 degrees. Don't know what he's saying about microseconds. Let's see. Speed limit is 20. So whatever the value here is, it can't be greater than 255. If 255 the slowest it can be, or is that like the slowest value, or is like 0 the slowest value? Okay, 1 is slow, 255 is fast. So I'm gonna try doing this at like 100. All right, so servo 1 dot write. So I wonder now if I have said bare speed of that, if that's going to screw up all my other values that I don't want to change the speed on. I'm wondering. Probably. I don't want it to, but it probably will. Alright, so let's see. Comma. So 0, comma, whatever speed. Let's do like 175, because I want it to be like fast where I can recognize it. Comma. 175. So same speed. And then true. I'm not sure what true is saying. Is it like saying, please do this? I'm not 100% sure what it means when you say true after this. Like what he's saying in his notes. I know I'm not very good coding. But he changed these to false. Should go to the next step. So it's saying like, do this, and then don't move on to the next step until you've done that, and then false. I think it's saying just skip to the next step. I'm not really quite sure. I think that might be what it's saying though. So we're going to try that. And then we're just going to literally add 175 after all these. Don't know why I can't spell true today. And maybe this will work. Maybe it won't. My guess is that it will not like the fact that all my other values I'm not going to put a speed for. And it's going to give me like some stupid error message that I don't really want to see. So I need to do these for all the way down here. And then let's see, 80, 175, true, and then I've got, I think another one after this, so 175, true. I don't want it to be too fast though that it like cracks the servo, because it is flexing a little bit, but it's not like, I don't think it'll be a problem. But that's what they all say, am I right? Alright, verify that I'm an idiot. Please, I beg of you, dang it! Alright, what is it saying? Conflicting declaration. Candidate expects 1 argument and 3 are provided. I don't know what that means. I think it's saying, like, I'm telling it to do, like, multiple things at once that conflict each other. That's what it's saying, conflicting declaration. I don't know what the conflicting declaration is, though. Alright, so I'm saying, vary the speed of servo 1. And then, do I need to just say constant integer? I mean, is that what you want? Nope, that's not what you want. Okay. This is for the void setup still. Or no, this isn't. This is before the void setup. This is declaring your integers. I can... Let's see, server 1 dot attach servo pin 1. Is that always saying server 1 dot write? Nothing before that or after that? That's initializing the MPU. That's saying vary the speed of servo 1. Does he put the setup integer thing before that? Does not matter the order of that? I mean, let's go, people. Constant integer thing goes after the vary speed thing. I don't know if that matters. I don't know hardly anything about coding. I'm learning. So make fun of me all you want. I really don't care. I would really like help if you know how to do this. Alright, let's see. Okay. Maybe it doesn't like these two things being in there together. So if I ditch that, will it be happy? Error compiling for the board. So something isn't right. I almost kind of want to like make a copy of this. This already is a copy from the working code, but I want to make a copy of this and just experiment with varying the speed, because I don't know if this is having trouble compiling because there's like a problem with the code, or it's just not uploading it right. I'm not really sure. So I'm probably going to call it a day and 6 minutes. Because I really don't know what the heck this is about. So, where do I begin? There's nothing that goes into that, right? Where do I begin? Void setup. MPU.initialize. Server line, blah, 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 blah. Server 1 dot attach to server pin 1. I don't know what it is. In the file included from blah, 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 that's the wrong file name. Previous declaration as type def struct servo t, servo t, servo t. Exit status 1. I have literally no clue what that means. I wish I was a programming master, but I don't know what that means. I know all this stuff works. I don't know. It's probably not the best code for gimbling the servo. But let's see. What do you want, man? Alright, let's just try typing this all true. And just going full out speed typing, error making, code master, and then it's going to say it still can't compile because this isn't actually the reason. I know that these are the right values, though, so I don't need to worry about that. Like, the right servo values I want it to write to. I just need to figure out the speed thing. There are, like, 100 of these. I know there... Well, actually, I don't know if there's a way there probably is, but I don't know if there's another way to, like, when you're trying to write a bunch of circle values like this, if there's like a more efficient way to do it. But can I just, how about this? Can I just comment this all out? No, because I didn't like bracket it, so I'm just gonna be lazy. True. Comma. True. Alright. Comma. True. 75. True. This is not an entertaining live stream. I just wanted to make this as like a reference. If anyone's interested, or if there's anyone that can help me, even though this live stream probably has 0 viewers right now, maybe like, I don't know, 2 months from now, someone will comment, hey, guess what? You don't know how to code. Here's how to code. And I'll be like, thank you. Teach me your ways. This is definitely not reason, but I'm just going to type it in because I don't have anything else to do. There's got to be like a better way to do this, but comma 175, true. 175, true. 175, true. 175, true. It says 1 was the fastest and 2 was the slowest, correct? Or no, 1 was the slowest. Maybe it wants like, I don't know what it wants. What do you want, Arduino? What do you want from me? Why aren't you working? Do I need to save you first? Is that why? Why you automatically save? Because the time my computer crashed, it didn't save it, and it still saved. So. Sus. Only a couple more. This is very painstaking. 100% still not going to work because. But maybe if I get it like typed out and I figure out it's just like 1 line of code that needs fixed, then all the other lines are good to go. So, still not going to work. But fingers crossed. It's going to say error. Dang it. Maybe it's just like Arduino overload and it just hates me. What is the problem? Tools. Maybe it's not included. Include the library. Manage libraries. Veryspeed.h is what I'm looking for. This thing takes forever to pull up. Like, this lags so much. But yeah. So it is 8 o'clock. It's dark outside, and I'm gonna end this live stream. Of course, you're updating the list of libraries. Why wouldn't you be doing that right now? A very she has a heart attack and just completely freezes. Speed H. Can I just Google? Or no, it's servo speed, not very speed. And you hit. Alright, very servo speed. Let's move my cursor down here. See if it works now. Yay. I typed in all the right letters. Not seeing the right results. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, you've had your time to load. Where are you? Installed. This, I can't believe how long and long it takes this thing to load, how laggy it is. Alright, I'm deleting this. Do I have any? I know I have some installed. Don't tell me I don't have any libraries installed, because all those other libraries are custom. Oh wait, is it? It's in alphabetical order. Okay. I was freaking out because it wasn't in that. I was gonna freak out. Alright. Should be after you. Van bus, variable timed actions. It allows you to time events. Maybe it's that one. Let's see if there's any other. Not any of those, I don't think. Could be, but I don't think it is. Vector. Time loader encoder. What else we got? It's called vary speed, so it's definitely not under I, but let's see. It might relate. Doesn't look like it. For use with, oh, I thought that said salt. I was like, what? Right, that looks like it. I'm going to go up to the one up there that said that thing that looked sort of related to what I was doing. I wasn't sure. That's why I scrolled down and looked for more things that look like related. Virtual memory, let's see what else we got here. Oh, it was above this one, let's see. Slightly above it, let's see. Variable timed actions. Alright, let's see. Not sure if this is actually it. Let's install it. It's probably not it. But let's see. More info. Please show me more info, because spamming the click button will work. Alrighty guys, well, it is 8:04. This is not turning out to anything. I was kind of hoping I would get it done tonight. There's some underlying issue. I'm wondering if it's because that variable is, oh no, that's the same. Alright, I'll let you update later, okay? Close, come on. Alright, if I can, actually use the computer, we'll wrap things up here. Okay, seriously, come on. You're done. Come on, I'll do it later. None of the libraries you're updating are the ones I need, so... Okay, well, I was going to try one more thing, but this is just completely frozen or something, so... I don't care. You're not doing anything. Okay, so I'm going to end this because apparently it just doesn't want to work. So, thank you guys for those of you who actually tuned in to watch me blab and not know how to do anything. I tried to vary the speed. It didn't work. That's okay. That's how the process of troubleshooting and trial and error works. It's annoying, frustrating, and yet so rewarding when things work. So, progress that I have made so far is the gimbals. Probably not the best, but it gimbals, and I can say it does. It's, chances of it perfectly working first try is literally like Not at all. But it's very satisfying to watch. And it's also very satisfying to watch it start up. Like I said, we're going to work on trying to figure out how to vary the speed of this. But there's your startup. I'm wondering if I put like a paper towel tube or something on this so you can see gimbal better later. But yeah, you can see it is like counteracting the direction it's in. This is not like the world's best or world's first TVC mod rocket by any means, and it is not perfectly working yet. I haven't even tested it. I'm going to do a static fire on it. You can see I got an engine loaded in here, just to kind of simulate that weight, which these engines smell amazing. But yeah, we're testing that, and then there you kind of see the electronics and all the lights in there, which is kind of fun to look at. When the power's on, you can see all the gyro and everything. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to continue to work on this. I'll try to upload when I get this working. But, I mean, could I test it like this and do the static fire like this? Yeah. But anyway, we're going to close things up and figure out another day.